If I see a video doing terribly, my whole career is over.
Because they're babies, basically.
It's a pit
Videos
in
are
your
a baby.
stomach.
Correct.
Like, no, I worked so hard.
I'm Loui Ritchie, your friendly neighborhood YouTube liaison, and I am in Atlanta for the YouTube Black Voices Creator Day.
My channel is Adventure Time Loui, and I make content about travel in my Jeep and my adventures through Alaska.
Hey, I'm Loui Edwards. I do tech and consumer electronics content, so smartphones, laptops, cameras.
So we're gonna play a fun game today that we're calling sort of like Two Truths and a Lie, but it's Two Truths and a YouTube Myth. First question, my video underperformed. Good thing this won't negatively affect my entire channel. My video underperformed, and so this will hurt my channel. Just because this video underperformed doesn't mean my next one will.
I think the myth is B.
I agree.
Yeah, so the myth absolutely is B. We tend to look at videos not on the channel level, but on the specific video level. We want to always give the audience something that they'll enjoy. And just because they didn't enjoy a previous video, it's no indication that they might not enjoy your next video.
But if you see, you put out a video, it's not doing well, and your next video also isn't doing well, it's more something that you should kind of reflect on your channel strategy versus blaming, oh, YouTube's just not sending my video out to everybody.
Yeah, so usually like what you want to do is think about the audience, and you can go into analytics and see which of your videos, which of your topics resonated with them the most, which of your thumbnails and titles got them the most interested or the most engaged with your video, how much of your video they ended up watching, if they left almost immediately versus whether they stayed there and watched the whole entire thing. And then think about what other kinds of videos you could make that they would like, that they would enjoy based on those videos. You really want to think about the audience first and making videos that the audience really wants to click on, wants to watch the completion, and ideally wants to binge the rest of your videos afterwards.
Yeah, I love it.
I can experiment with shorts to diversify my audience without hurting my channel. I don't have to decide between long form or short form. I can do both and still be successful. I typically make long form content, so uploading shorts will hurt my channel.
That's the myth for sure.
That's definitely
there's
the
no
myth.
way. Shorts can only bring more people and more traffic to your channel.
Yeah, and I always tell people, if you ever see YouTube drop a new feature, dive in. That is not going to hurt you.
Exactly.
It's the opposite.
It's another way to create.
And this, to me, as a creator, excites me because it used to be a power reserved for movie studios or record labels where, Blackpink, I think, was a perfect example of this. They had a bunch of shorts which teased their upcoming video and got people excited and engaged, like a trailer, and then that video dropped. Or you could even choose to premiere a video, like a Hollywood sort of premiere, and really chat and engage with your audience while it's coming out. But then you have that, that piece of content, like that video, that music video, all those things, and then you could do a live Q&A, so your audience is really engaged with you and you're talking with them, and then you can go in and use those features to pull shorts out of your long form, out of your Q&A, out of your live, and use the shorts as sort of a way to remarket them. It's like the ads that come out after the movie or after the album have come out, and you have all this power now as an individual creator.
That's an incredible strategy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can post anytime during the day and the video has potential to do well. I'm going to take a break from uploading, but it won't affect my channel. I should upload at least daily or weekly in order to be successful.
You go first.
I think it's the last one, because I think if you put a good video out and it's once a year, I feel like I do know some creators who do that and the video does really well. So you can still be successful that way. But although consistency is important when you're trying to build a channel. So that's what kind of makes me I don't know if it is that one or not.
If we're
but
talking
that's my
about
best guess.
the YouTube's on a system level, I would say C as well. But on an audience level, they might, where'd this person come from? But I'm going to go C.
Yeah, again, absolutely right.
Heck
The
yeah,
answer
we're
is
good
C.
at this.
So publishing time isn't known to affect overall performance of a video.
So if you were to put out a video, let's just say 3 a.m.
Yes.
because you're about to leave the country or something for a week, you just want to drop a video, that video won't be necessarily, harmed by the algorithm versus if you dropped it at 11 a.m. when your viewers are awake. They'll just be shown it later.
Yeah, so one of the things we like to do is, instead of saying what would the algorithm do, is to think what would the audience reaction be. And to your point, if it's at 3 a.m., a lot of your audience might not be awake and watching, so you might see fewer views initially. If you dropped it in the morning, your normal time, you might see a bunch more people are awake and a bunch of early engagement with it. But over the course of a week, those people will wake up, they will either see the notification, it'll show up in their feed, it'll be on their homepage, and they'll watch it. And so over the course of the week or the month, we don't see any appreciable difference. So it's find a subject that you enjoy and a pace that you can sustain, healthily sustain is important. And the last thing is, we've studied thousands of channels that have taken breaks and we've not seen any real difference. Of course, when you have taken a break, you want to come out with a strong video, you want to re-engage with your audience, you want to be there for them. But there are a lot of creators who take breaks and they come back and they end up like #1 on trending. I mean, you should always prioritize yourself first.
That's good news.
So what did we win?
You won complete bragging rights.
There you go.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have any YouTube myths that you'd love to see busted, just let us know in the comments. And now, get with the contenting.